Hey man, use your talents, use your tools that's in front of you. Just don't forget about your people.
Don't forget.
I mean, I'm just saying, use the
So
talents
this is
God gave
okay.
you.
So this is what
Don't
I
forget
say.
about
I
your
don't
people.
have. So this is the hard thing that I think is when lighter skinned people use the tools. Right. Let's say that.
They use the tools God gave you.
Right. You get it, and then they're criticized for it as well.
Yes, they get it. They
You
get it
know.
hit hard by it.
You know.
Like Beyonce getting right now. Beyonce getting hit by that blonde hair looking kind of like Kylie Jenner. But people don't know Kylie Jenner kind of look a little blackish.
But Kylie Jenner is trying to look like Beyonce. Like,
But you
why
feel
can't it be
you
like that? Because
but
they also let's call that out. Is that like they're trying to look like us? And then even though we like blonde, we also we like colors. We are colorful people. Let's call that out.
yeah,
That we
black people got blonde hair and
no
blue
no no
eyes.
we
Like
they
for
do
real. People got like
there's every you can find something in every
I know
race that
albino people that
right.
hair got like that white gray.
Right, but
Crazy, I'm
I'm
for
just
real.
no, but for real. But there
Mm-hmm.
are people dark skinned, dark chocolated in both of us, right? That have blue eyes,
Yes,
right?
yes, facts, big facts.
Okay,
Like
so
a
then
royal
here we
blue.
go. But you talk about Kylie Jenner, she is making herself look more, if you would say, more ethnic than what she is.
Yeah, but I think that's admiration. That's admiring, and it's. I mean, I ain't gonna take because I need. What's wrong with you admiring and copying what I do? But it's a problem when you copy what I do so much that now people think it's yours, and when they see me, they think I'm copying you now.
Just like when Miley Cyrus and them came out in twerk, right? And then
I
they
didn't see
met
that.
this is a long time. They was it was a big thing about like twerking. Black people been twerking forever. You know, like for real, like they've been twerking forever, and then like somebody, come out and do it, and now it's like, whoa, you know, but
Okay,
it's funny to me when you look at it, like when people will say like, oh, Beyonce trying to look like Kylie Jenner. Beyonce been shapely. She been wearing straight hair, right? Even when she first came out, she was blonde.
that's what I remember.
You know what
But it
I
was just
mean?
a different hairstyle.
It was just, but this
You get what
is,
I'm saying?
but
It was
she.
braids
Oh
or
no, but this is what happened when you mature. Some of the like the braids
okay.
that like you looking for like a more classier look. It's not necessarily that you trying to like just because I like purple hair don't mean I'm trying to be a punk rocker. I like purple hair. If she likes blonde hair, it looks good on her. That's the group took Cheyenne blonde.
Hmm?
When Cheyenne, the group first came out, Cheyenne went blonde. Cheyenne
I
wasn't
think I
blonde.
remember that.
Cheyenne wasn't blonde prior to that.
Yeah, I think I remember
They
that.
took her blonde and short. It wasn't for her to be to appeal to the look white. They took her that because one, she was the youngest and it gave her a more mature look. The
Mm.
short hair, the longer hair gave her the
Oh, so
youthful
that was the
look.
stylist.
That when Kelly sat down and talked about all
Yeah.
the girls' looks and all this other stuff,
Yeah,
it
because
was
Cheyenne had
intentional.
long hair, or at least shoulder
She
length.
she had long she
Yeah,
still she got straight hair like but in the show
with short hair.
she had really long hair like she went in there with a long sew-in, right, like she did like and then Kelly was like, okay, we're going short for you because you looked so youthful.
So
They
the short
wanted
don't make them. I don't understand that. That don't
it,
feel right.
but that's what happened. The short hair,
Short make you look older.
yes, because it's a more mature style.
Okay, now I hear you. Okay, yes, because the younger you are, you're not getting that short
You
little.
not you not
Yeah,
you
yeah,
not
yeah.
doing the
I
short
hear
that
that.
you're not doing the bobs, you're not
Yeah, I
doing
hear
any
that. I
of
hear
that.
that.
You
Yeah,
going
it's a
you
more mature hairstyle.
right.
Yeah,
And then when you
but
start to color your hair, also it's a more mature hairstyle. You know what I mean? Because you look, I mean, look how people frowned upon kids who have color in their hair. Now more people are a little bit more open,
I was gonna say they let them do it now.
but they're more open with it
Yeah,
now. But look,
reds and all kinds of
but you
stuff.
will remember like, oh no, you
You
don't
couldn't
put
get no color. Yeah, I
you
remember
could,
that.
but if you look at the colors that they put in it, they put purples, they put blues, they put like
Kitty colors,
Kelly color. They don't go necessarily with the highlighted blonde
blonde.
because that's a more mature look. That's supposed to technically be
Yeah.
for an older individual.
Hmm.
You know what I
I hear
mean?
that. Yeah.
Something like that. So when you look at it, I mean, in our community, not just in our community, in life itself,
Society.
is very judgmental.
Mm.
They're very judgmental. It's darned if you do, darned if you don't.
So what do you do?
You do you.
I set you up for a slam dunk.
You no, no, you do
You
you.
do you. You right.
Because
You
it don't
yeah.
matter what you do. Because I'm finna tell you, if Beyonce would have came out with straight black hair, she
Mm-hmm.
would have been trying to be
Asian
a sub.
or whatever.
Anybody, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? If she would have came out with purple hair, she would
Mm-hmm.
anything
Oh,
else.
she the Illuminati.
Or if she would have came out pink hair, she would have been trying to be Nicki Minaj. Like,
Oh,
you
she trying
know,
to be Barbie.
right. So
Mm-hmm.
there's no winning, especially when you're in the industry or when you're in the public eye. They're always gonna criticize you,
Well,
regardless.
colorism
Hmm.
is so that's another form of colorism because that's the toolbox, the character assassination. They bring it out and then they hit you with it, whether it's the color of your hair, the
Hmm.
color of your skin,
Hmm.
and then it affects people's actions. So then they start making corrective or miscorrect steps.
Hmm.
Yep.
They really do. And I
Yeah.
mean, and it brings a lot of tension in communities as well.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we when you look at it like unfortunately, and this is a tale that you have to tell like our black boys, like when you have mixed cousins who's very fair skinned
Mm-hmm.
that can pass for being white, and then you have the darker cousin
Mm-hmm.
that's with them and they out doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You got to tell the darker one like you can't do sometimes the things that the lighter one can do,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately. And this is not, you know what I
But
mean?
that's how it
But
is. Yeah.
because he may get a pass or she may get a pass that you do not.
Yep, I seen that. They say the daughter was light skinned and then the son was dark skinned, and they'll both go to school late. The daughter just get to go straight to class, and then the son get detention. So
Hmm.
the mother come and say, "Hey man, what's going on? Why y'all treat my son like this?" Oh well, ma'am, your son's been late. Well, my daughter's late and she goes straight to class. Oh, we didn't know that was your daughter. She's like, what? What's that? What does that matter
Right,
if it's my daughter or not? But they're coming in together, and
right.
one is going straight to class, and the other is getting detention, and it's dark skinned male, and they're doing black men, and it's a good thing that this Tommy Davidson, this is the actor,
Uh huh.
and
Oh, because actually, the daughter was white because he was
yeah,
adopted by
yeah,
white people. It wasn't
yeah,
light skin. She was white.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
You may okay.
yeah,
All right.
and his mom, well, his adopted mom
Yeah,
went to go straight in. She handling business, and she like, wait a minute, what do you mean? This is I didn't know that was your son. Yeah,
but you should. So this is the thing. Don't give him a pass because he's my son, but don't give her a pass
because she's white.
right because she's my daughter.
No, 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 no. Yes, yes. The same accommodations that's being afforded to others is what we deserve. I ain't
Yeah,
saying give me no special treatment, but if you treat them like that, treat me like that
that's what
too.
I'm saying.
You
Like
get what I'm
either
saying?
way,
Don't
give it.
shake the spoon on all of us now. Oh yeah, well, okay, then all y'all go to detention. No, 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 that ain't what that means. You was already extending that luxury, to that person.
Mhm.
Go ahead and extend it to me too. Let me get a piece of that.
Right. I
A
agree
piece.
with you.
You know what I mean? Get a piece of that
Everybody
too.
like it because you can give what you want,
Yep.
right? And I always say, give me the same consideration.
Yep.
Give people the same give the black community the same consideration that you give somebody that looks like you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Extend that same favor.
give that same grace.
Mhm.
Don't be so hard. And I mean the mind thought of it, he's just being defiant and he don't want to be here probably. And
Mhm.
then her mom is got so much on her plate, that's why she's coming in late. Like you know how like you can make the
Yeah.
excuses for one and then not the other.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And I think one of the biggest issues is that sometimes we get used to being mistreated,
Mm-hmm.
and then we don't move like we need to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pressure.
You said that was pressure. Okay, this is live radio. This is what happened on live radio. It's Freestyle Friday. You never know what's gonna happen here. Yes. So I love it here.
Yeah.
I
Big
love it.
shots out, big shots out Steve Money and the whole story 727. All the amazing work y'all been doing over the years, man, especially this year. Y'all giving tons and tons and tons and tons of food out to the community. They be at different parks. So go check it out. Story 727 on Facebook. They've been blessing the community. Big shots out them and the whole team.
I like that. You just went somewhere else, but I'm totally with
It's
it.
Freestyle Friday. I'm
It is
freestyling.
you freestyled all right, yeah. And then you just went to stories. So while you're talking about story 727, Jerish Martin, Harold Buchanan Experience, and Mitchum Services is doing a pajama party, a Christmas pajama jam on December 21st. So y'all look out for it. And it's gonna be a toy job, an essential collection for not just kids but families itself. So y'all will be seeing the promotions pretty soon. Yes.
No, so
You said no. I said did
no,
you
no, because I'm thinking about and I'm saying no, that's not acceptable. We need to
right, kid. We got like 10 more minutes to the
we need to
show
bust
over
another
with.
move. So yeah, so what I want to talk about this.
Okay.
Pinellas County Schools. If you have a teenager that's in high school, your child can potentially take dual enrollment and get a trade or get college credits or certificates
Right.
while in high school.
Right.
So with the dual enrollment program, since Pinellas County Schools is tied to so many different little things,
Mm-hmm.
boom, just imagine this. Your child want to go to college. Boom, they got the credits they need. The classes they're taking, they no longer really need,
Mm-hmm.
right? Boom, you go to the guidance counselor, you talk about the program, dual enrollment, boo, boo, boo,
Mm-hmm.
blah, 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 right? Boom. Now you can potentially take a trade that when they go to college, they'll start their employment at a higher pay scale.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it's not either or. A lot of times children and families feel it's either or, Votech or college or high school then college. No, you have programs where you can take a little college early, or you can go a little vocation early, and then when you get to college, it raises your ground floor, if you know what I mean, as far as your income.
Okay.
Yeah, and Pinellas County does it, and it doesn't cost. It's a program that you can get your children involved with at no cost to the parent and or the child, so you don't have to get a student loan
Mm-hmm.
to take the same courses that you would have to pay for once the child leaves high school. So
So
that's
you're talking
why,
about the dual enrollment for the college
yes,
credits, right?
it's college credits, vocational. You can do multiple things with it. That's why you go and talk with your guidance counselor and the right people, because there are many options and it's not just college credits. You get what I mean? In theory, you can go get a nail tech certificate and then start doing nail tech at college.
Got it. I
You
get
get
it.
you
What
get what
you
I'm
say?
saying?
I
In
get it.
theory.
So, like, if you're in high school and you're in dual enrollment and you wanted to do cosmetology, you
Yes.
could go and enroll into the cosmetology
Yes.
class. And it's better to do it now while
Because
you're in high school
yes.
because there's no fee for you.
Exactly.
As soon as you hit out of high school,
Yes.
then now
You got to
you
take
got to
a loan or a
take
grant.
a loan or a grant or
Yes.
some type of financial aid to pay
Yes.
for it. So this is another way to skin the cat and to be a little bit more creative. We're not
Yes.
skinning cats.
We
Sorry.
feeding cats.
Yeah, but it's another way to get stuff done. Okay, and now I follow you. Like I'm trying to see,
Yes.
because you can be creative.
Yes.
You can get these extra things done. I mean, because when you talk about it, it's really kind of hard in our community. And if you can get, and that's just not a black thing. This is, a society thing right now. We know that it is. Inflation is at its finest right now, right at the highest, and everybody is kind of feeling it. So if you can get trades and things prior to you graduating before you have to move out of your parents' house and put yourself in front of the eight ball, it's amazing. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yes, yes, yes. I mean, if you take advantage of some stuff like this, it's gonna put everybody at an advantage. Your
Mm-hmm.
family, your friends, because they're not gonna have to give you so much to support you. You're gonna be able to take off and potentially support yourself from Jump Street.
Yeah.
Or potentially save enough money because you might just start it and not complete it, but you started it, so you got X amount of college credits or X amount of credits towards it before you graduate. So it's just a good little program to know about. That's all.
You must be talking to your kid.
Yeah.
Because it's clearly, are you trying to promote them into doing
Always. Come on. What do you have? It's the American way, you know?
As parents, you always want your kids to be the best you can be.
Yes. At all times. Don't play with these turkeys.
Don't play with these turkeys. So yeah, are you have you started your Christmas shopping?
No, I don't really do a lot of Christmas stuff. Like, I definitely do the family thing, but I'm not a big
holiday.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you like to buck everything.
Mm-mm.
You bucked turkey and ham. All you did was the size for Thanksgiving,
That was good,
and
too.
now I don't know. So do you decorate your house?
No. I mean,
Do you get a Christmas tree?
we done had Christmas trees.
Okay.
I didn't get it. See, so no, I wouldn't. But you know, to each his own. I don't knock people for what they believe in and how they celebrate.
I'm thinking I want to get a Christmas tree. I want to
Do you celebrate because that's just how you feel, or are you following the faith, the religious Christian Christmas faith?
I celebrate because that's how I feel.
Well, see, I'm glad you're
know
being
that?
honest.
Like I celebrate because how I feel. Like I like the feel good feeling that it gives. Like I like the fresh Christmas tree in my house.
Okay.
Like I like the smell of it. I think that like when you bring joy and happiness, it just kind of change the atmosphere.
But people don't be happy.
Bar
Some
humble.
people, no, not the bar humbug. See, they gave them people a bad rap.
Okay, the Grinch.
Even the Grinch. This is
okay,
a bad
go ahead. Okay, so
rap.
okay,
It's
go
a
ahead. Some
bad
people
rap.
ain't happy, but go there.
Because it's a very emotional time of year, and everybody's memories of childhood's Christmases isn't something they want to remember.
But see, that's the thing. Okay, so here we go. Childhood Christmases. I don't do it for the childhood Christmases, right? I do it for the right now holiday season.
You making memories,
right?
I agree with you. I'm not
that's
knocking it.
Now I will tell you, I know everybody didn't have a good Christmas. I was blessed enough to say that my parents always made sure we had a great Christmas.
And so you're a Christmas person. See? But you see what I'm saying?
I'm a family person.
Holidays with the family.
I'm a family person.
Holidays with the
because
family.
honestly, I think that I would rather not buy Christmas gifts.
Oh,
and no, I will. Like, here we go. Because it's not about the gift giving. I would rather do something and make experiences and memories that gonna last a lifetime.
But it is about gift giving.
It is.
Okay, so I'm just gotta be clear.
Here we go. But my gift would be like when we talked about it, like I want to take our kids somewhere else every Christmas.
Big gift, yeah. I love that too. Make the memory,
make the memory. Give them some culture. Give them some history. Like we were just talking about in our group
Go to
chat
California for
that
Christmas.
we're gonna do like a family tree.
Yeah.
Then like some of the nuggets that like our younger, like my nieces and nephews and my little cousins won't know. Like my cousin put in there, like they don't know that my grandmother's grandfather was white. You know what I mean?
What?
My grandmother's
grandfather
was white.
So your grandmother's mother or father, father was white.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. But just kind of breaking it all down for it and like keeping the history of our family alive. You know what I mean? Like
that's important.
You know, we went to Alabama a lot growing up. We rarely go now. But we took everybody to the hill for things for
Alabama.
Yeah, we're the hills in Alabama.
Okay.
And so like where the family house is at is on a hill. So my mom and all her siblings, they have a piece of property up there from, my grandmother that's on the hill. Right? So our kids never experienced that. Like the younger kids that's elementary and they never have went to Alabama. So for them to be able to go and see that and see my grandmother's house that's still standing, which it don't need to be standing, because it's in such bad shape that her parents built for them, still standing, and where like where they kept all their livestock and all that other stuff. Like the history of the family is definitely important.
So that's a beautiful thing. A lot of people, and that's why one of the reasons y'all family is so strong, because y'all know y'all history. Y'all know y'all take the time to do the stuff that makes and produces a strong family, right? Just like you said, the the urge to want the rest of the kids to know the rest.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's something that's produced from what's been going on in y'all
You
family.
want,
You get
but
what I'm
you want
saying?
it, but you, yeah, for your family to live forever, you have to be able to have the stories and the know-how of what happened prior to your life beginning, so that you can tell them how great a man or woman their great grandfather or great great grandfather or great great grandmother was. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if nobody gives you the
You don't
history,
know,
you
yeah.
don't know.
Because I think I can probably maybe go back to my grandma, dad. Like, so that's my great granddad. So that's not that far. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That's not that far at all.
Hmm.
That's like a
Have you
lifetime
ever
ago.
thought about like doing any more research
Oh yeah, we
or?
did. So like my some of my family, like one of my granddad and his dad and dads, they were like, they really contributed to building the city. And
Hmm.
like right now, the old town, because now it's a new city though, but the old town is surrounded by their property.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The graveyard, the churches, so everything is surrounded. When we go to the town, you just see my family name everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they contributed heavily to the beginning of the city.
So do you go to the city?
Yeah, we gonna win. I ain't like hang out.
Well, you need to hang out and
It's
talk to
like
some
it's
people.
not it's small town. I
That's
ain't
why
even
you
hit
need to
that,
go and
man.
hang out and get, because they probably can tell you more about your family than you
Oh,
can.
they can. We don't
And
talk
you,
to some people. They
right,
tell
that's what
you,
I'm saying.
yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
need to see.
Oh, you ain't
Well,
know
you
your
know what?
granddaddy, your granddaddy.
Well, you know what?
I'm
We're at
just
the,
like him.
oh my lord.
I'm
So
just like him. So watch yourself.
oh lord, but he was everywhere. Okay, so here we're at the end of the show. Final thoughts.
Okay, final thoughts, man. It's gonna be a amazing weekend. Make sure y'all can catch me at Urban Drinker. I'm gonna get me a coffee today, some of that African stuff, because I just something I smell it. It smells better than Starbucks. It feels better.
That's your final thought.
Yeah, I just think.
Be the change you want to be, RC. Write down those 5 things. Thank you for tuning in with us today. We had a little technical difficulties,
But
just
it's
a
all
little
right.
bit.
We get with the show. We got on the train. See, you
That's
weren't
a
even supposed to say nothing about it.
no.
You
I mean,
told me last time.
I didn't
You
know. No,
last time you
no,
should
no,
have said that.
no, no. I said
No,
technical
you said
difficulties.
I know you shouldn't want to listen. Don't
You
bring it
know
up.
what? Stay tuned for Sister Hughes. Kiko,
Lose,
yes,
lose your shoes with sister.
is going down on this first Friday. Enjoy yourself, and then we will be back on Monday.
Yeah, we will be back on Monday. Big shots out to your brother John, the Professor Donnie, the voice of the people, King Jab. Thank y'all so much,
It's
man.
Super Day.
Man,
It's a lot of
Super
shows here, so y'all make sure that y'all
Day.
tuning in. It is 9 o'clock. We are out. This has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm Kiana,
I am the one and only Mr. Edmond.
and we're out.
WUJM, St. Petersburg.